Hey guys, Nero from UK Mobile Review here. We've got here the Samsung Galaxy S3. I'm just going to give you a quick run through on the hardware of the device, just to show you some of the features that Samsung have added to the device. Let's begin. At the very bottom of the device you can see that Samsung have gone for a very flat home button. How is it to use? I'm going to be totally honest, can be quite difficult to press because it doesn't recess, it doesn't come out too much from the actual device itself. The capacitive keys there, one acting as the menu button, the other acting as the back button. Good thing about this though, with the home button, Samsung have decided that if you long press it, it up-pops the multitasking of the device, which is built into the ice cream sandwich platform. The top of the device, we've got the Samsung logo, you've got the front-facing camera, and you might be able to see it in a moment. Here you'll get a little icon which is based around Samsung Smart Stay, which allows you to, which means that the device will not turn the screen off if it recognizes that you're actually watching the display. Clearly we're not in there. You've also got the sensors there. To the left of the device we've got the volume button. To the right of the device we've got the power button. In your hand, the power button is really nicely designed because it then generally sits where your thumb would be, so it's really easy to turn the phone on and off, just like that. Top of the device has the headphone jack, and also here it has the clip that you use to remove the back cover. So let's do that now. Open up the back cover and you can see micro SD card slot. Really good, supports up to 64 gigabytes micro SD, micro SIM slot, and also this is the 2100 milliamp battery, which is user removable. Really nice, really simple. Speaker, camera sensor, which is the same as the actually in the iPhone 4S, and the LED flash. That should tell you straight away the quality of this display. Lovely big LED that will notify you. It's blue there, you may not be able to see it, but it's a blue LED which is really good. Let's put the back cover on. Really is just clips in like this. And let's unlock the device. So now this is the actual OS. What's changed versus Gingerbread with TouchWiz? The icons are a lot crisper. You hear that lovely sound, which is standard, which has become synonymous with Samsung devices. Just going into the settings menu, you can see that everything has changed, which is all based around the ice cream sandwich platform. Moving on, you've got the several home screens you can use. Really easy to get rid of one, you just drag and drop there. If you want to change which home screen is the home, which is actually the home screen, you just tap in the corner there, and now when you click home, this becomes your new home screen. What else have we got? We've got a drop down menu there, which features lots of the accessible shortcuts here. One thing I'm not too personally keen on is the fact that they don't have a series of inbuilt widgets such as what HTC Sense does. And to do something as simple as changing the display, you have to go to display, go to brightness, and then adjust the brightness from there. This is now at full brightness. It's really crisp, really clear, as you can see. Probably a bit too clear actually. Let's just turn it down a little. And then you'll be able to see a lot more of the device on this video. Some of the other features they've changed. You've obviously got Dropbox integration, which is 50 gigabytes for 2 years. It's actually 48 on top of the official 2 gigabytes that Dropbox gives you free. Just unlock the device again. Moving into the apps, several apps available. Obviously, stuff like S Memo comes from the Galaxy Note. S Suggest is a series of apps that Samsung will suggest directly for you. S Voice. We've covered S Voice in previous videos, but I'm going to do a much more in-depth video in the next couple of days. Moving on. Samsung Chat On. Samsung Chat On is actually their version of their new social media network, and they allow you to communicate with other people. The chat on is available for multiple devices, multiple platforms, and you can use it there. You might have heard that again, it's quite loud. The one thing about this is the speaker is really loud on the device. Now we've not put any music on here yet, but what I will do is just see what we've got in the built-in. That's just a quick example of how loud it can go, and I just want to quickly, very lastly, show you video playback on this. And guys, that's the Samsung Galaxy S3.